there is alterations of the mental and physical symptoms. Mental symptoms alternate with the physical symptoms. This is the states where, because unilateral sometimes get transferred to the other side. So you may observe many of altered sensations. There may be the alterations of the mood. There may be the physical symptoms alternating with the mental symptoms, or mental symptoms alternating with the physical symptoms, or on the same plane. So physical symptoms are also in coordinations with the mental symptoms. Like the mental picture, you will also find the similar picture on the physical plane. Sensation of a band around affected part, constrictions. Numbness in spot, painlessness, coldness of affected part, neuralgia. Pain alternating with numbness, hypersensitive, painful to touch, preventing coitus or examinations. Cysts, tumor, ovaries, aggravates, and left-sided. Platina usually represents one side, especially the left side, and you will find most of the disease are one-sided, and one-sided disease has got good solution in the platina. There are lot of modalities associated with the platina, and the nature of the modalities are also of the extreme nature. Like they get worse from emotions, nerve exhaustions, touch, evening, at rest, the slightest touch with the evening and at the rest, during mens, after rising, standing, pregnancy, fasting, bending backward, and warm room. They are better by walking in open air, sunshine, motions, and stretching. Basic nature is idealistic. As such, all such conditions which facilitate idealism get ameliorated, and reverse make them worse. The original name of the platinum was the platina, being a Spanish word meaning like silver. Plata being the Spanish for the silver. The metal was introduced into Europe from South America in the middle of the 18th century. It is always found in association with the other metals, chiefly rhodium, osmium, iridium, palladium, etc. And this medicine, platina, was first thought of to be a medicine by the Hahnemann himself, and which appears in his book, The Chronic Disease, and our knowledge about the platina is based on the proving of Dr. Hahnemann. One characteristic symptoms, either when found alone or in association with other conditions, has led to many cures with platina. Lost sensation of proportion in both ocular and mental vision. Object looks small, or patient thinks them to be the small. This becomes pride and hatred in the mental sphere. The patient, generally a woman, looks down on everything and everybody. This is the keynote for platina. Occurrence of cramps, cramping pain and spasm, developing into convulsions is another specific for platina. The cramping pain is equal to the numbness and tingling in the affected parts. Pain as if nipped, squeezed in vice, and these pains increases gradually and they decreases gradually. There are peculiar sensations also and they are very characteristic for this medicine. Sensation as if the sense would vanish, as if the part of malar bone were between screw, as if everything were her very small, as if she were constantly growing longer and longer. And if she did not belong to her own family, vertigo as if torn and pulled with the thread, forehead as if constricted, screwed and if board pressed against it, as if temples too tightly bound, a scalp as if contracted, as if heavy weight on it, as if head were enlarged. Discharges in the platina are very sticky. The stool of platina are tenacious and sticky, adheres to the rectum and anus like putty, or they may be hard as if burnt. The constipation comes on whilst traveling in immigrants during the pregnancy. Now, the likings about the food for the platina, they have got aversion to the meat, everything and meat. Then desire is for the cold drinks and the tobacco, and they get worse by the coffee. The platinum proving represents the woman mind perverted according to the king. And the feminine character may be observed in the male also. Platina is among the emotions dominating medicines and find its place in all walk of life. It will not be difficult to observe platina as emotions in them are not dried up. Thank you very much.